Okay. Completing the square is actually an algorithm. I've called it completing the square with formulas, but really what we're doing, and this is the reason we use completing the square, is we're taking the standard form of a quadratic and we're changing it to the vertex form of a quadratic. So this is the standard form. Y is equal to some coefficient, get some lag here, ax squared plus b x, and then plus c. This is the standard form. We go through the algorithm completing the square, or we're going to use some formulas I have here on the side to take it from standard to vertex, which is, if you remember, y is equal to a x minus h squared plus k. Okay, so essentially what we're going to do here is we're going to go from this form to this form. That's the purpose of completing the square. But we don't have to have that formula memorized. We can use we don't have to have that algorithm memorized. We can use some formulas to get some of our unknown values. What's nice about this is a is equal to a. So in this very specific case, my a value is 1. So in my vertex form, I already know y is going to be equal to 1 x something as my h value squared, and then something for my k value. So really my only two unknowns when going from standard to vertex is the h value and the k value. These formulas here relate them. They give you a way of calculating them. I put x subscript v. That just means the x value of the vertex, which is your h value. Okay, can be found by taking the b from standard form and dividing it by 2a. Okay, so let's try that. The h value is equal to b, which is negative 6 divided by 2 times 1. Okay, when we calculate that, pardon me, negative 6 over 2, which is just negative 3. Okay, now remember that we have a negative h here. So if we're plugging in negative 3 into this value, which is tricky. Okay, so we're plugging in negative 3, which is going to help us, we're going to have to change that after in this question. The other piece is the k. We have a formula for k. K is equal to the c value. Well, the c value is 5. So 5 subtract b squared. We already know the b value is negative 6. So negative 6 squared divided by 4 times a. We already know a is 1. We just got to carry out this kind of using bed math. Yeah, this one might be a little trickier, but we have k is equal to 5 subtract. That's going to be 36 over 4. Okay, 36 over 4 is going to be, oops, where did the thing go? There we go. Yep, 5 subtract 9. So our k value is going to be negative 4. So when we jump back over here, we get minus 4 in this case. We'll simplify that because we have some extra operators there, but we'll go y is equal to, we no longer need the 1, x plus 3 squared minus 4. That's it. That is our vertex form. And if you go back, we did complete the square 2 seconds ago, and that was the exact same answer. Instead of that long algorithm, I just use 2 little formulas and they take me to the exact same spot.
Do you think she